Hey guys, we are on the Port of Bjorn, and yes, I'm in another outranked battle. Holy cow. All right, I'm in the top left-hand corner. I'm yellow. My partner here, green, CX Spark, and we've got General Demolition down here at the bottom, red. This map is hard enough, but I'm actually gonna be on the water. I'm gonna try to do the best I can. I've got some decent water units, but I am outranked, so we'll see how it goes. Here we go. He's grabbing these containers pretty good. We don't really know exactly how good these guys are. All we know is that I'm outranked by them. You saw at the beginning there, briefly, that there's a 23, a 24, and a 25. Against a 25, a 25, and a 22. I'm gonna get out here and try to grab these as quick as I can. He's grabbed one there. Okay, great. Grabbing that one, very good. Got these ones up here as well. Let's see if I can grab those. Lots of water on this map, and then you've got these two bridges right here. You guys have played this one quite a bit. And they've got deltas out here. So it looks like we actually got out there a little quicker than they did, which is good. But that doesn't mean much since, you know, I'm outranked as they push back. We'll see what happens. Purple coming up with the deltas. And, you know, you can see here, CX Spark, lots of came in. I get an alligator out. Looks like I might be the first one to get an alligator out, actually. And so I'm able to kind of cut off that delta from scouting us here. Got that delta down. Now let's see if we can grab some of these containers. Red was able to scout all the way up into here. You can see blue's got a couple shipyards, purple's got a couple shipyards. I would imagine that teal also has a couple shipyards. And these guys are already up here grabbing this one. I'm gonna try to move in and grab it. I was able to grab this one with my alligators, which is great. Look at that, purple's already got Vikings out here in the middle. And I'm like, yeah, water's ours. I said that prematurely. I was pretty excited though. I was like, okay, I feel good. Now that we got alligators out, I've got like 5 alligators right here. And right away, I want to kind of like see if I could test the coastline over here and come down this way. So I'm gonna check it out real quick. We got more alligators coming out for CX Spark. Down here, you can see we've got level 3 HQ for General Demolition, and he's got his hero building level 2. So he's just getting ready here. He's got Jaguars. Wolverine now going up against the Cerebrus. So I'm coming up on the coastline here. They got plenty of torpedo platforms, and yeah, they've got those Vikings as well. So teal, good job with teal here. I was trying to come just behind here, hoping he didn't have one on this side, you know, over this way, but he did, and he's putting up another one. We got a huge water battle happening in the middle here. I've got alligators down here, and CX Spark's got alligators, and a dragonfly here. We're gonna try to chase them off, but I ran into a bunch of purple Vikings coming up the middle here, and so I was in trouble. I have more alligators coming out, but not fast enough. 3 more here. The problem was blue is pushing up on CX Spark up at the bottom here, and so he had to kind of like defend the bottom while I'm trying to hold the middle here. And purple just has way too many. Yeah, he was kicking my butt in the middle. Holding the land okay. They weren't pushing on land quite yet. We got Seraphim though up here. And blue's pushing up on red. Green's trying to hold it. I'm in trouble, so I'm decided I'm gonna go ahead. I was like, okay, they're gonna come hit me hard right here. I'm gonna move back on land here, you know what I mean? So I don't get totally wiped out. So it's not looking pretty, guys. It is not looking pretty for FATSQUATCH in this outranked battle. But CX Spark comes through like a champ, helping me hold this off. And while purple's focused on taking me out, CX Spark's able to come up and kind of like thin out his guys up here and take out the Vikings. Teal's coming over with Vikings too, though. another purple one. So he's holding the line here, but it is just rough, really rough. He's been able to push back. He's got quite a few alligators here. He's moving into the middle here. I'm going to be dropping another torpedo platform, and I'm going to put up some more shipyards. I'm not giving up in the water now that he's pushed them back, because I think if they give up there, I'm going to be able to get something in the water. So I'm going to start putting stuff in the water here again. But I'm also going to build back this way and make sure I have plenty back here just in case they push on me again, because they know I'm the weak rank 22 here in the bunch. So here he goes. He's going to push on the same spot I did. And man, those torpedo platforms, they were decent. Purple, teal pushing back together here now, so he's outnumbered at the moment, 2-1 on the water here. He's gonna have to fall back. He goes through the middle here, trying to bring his alligators back. Nice move, but blue's pushing in the water down here. Red does have a Leviathan, so he's gonna try to see if he can get pushed back on blue's Vikings down here in the water. And blue will retreat because he has no anti-air, nothing to fight the Leviathan in the water here. You can see they're trying to hold the bridge here with their Vikings. Red does have Chameleon though, so General Demolition is going to try to apply pressure, get across the bridge and get on land here and start chipping away on the land here and see how he does. Purple pushing. I see the Poseidons. I see they go to Poseidons. So I'm like, okay. So I start popping out alligators. I'm like, if I see Poseidons, that means they're getting a little overconfident. They think they can push with the Poseidons. But I love when I see Poseidons. They're hoping they can use that for some anti-air too for the Leviathan. He wants me to come up this side just to make sure nobody's coming up from the top. So I just kind of scout over here to make sure. I'm coming down the middle here. And you see purple pushing and pushing. Red tried to come over here and cause some trouble. He ran into a blue army, basically. So he's going to have to regroup. He does have Wolverine still. He's got Salamander. We'll see how that goes. But green is pushing back. Red has a couple alligators. I'm in the middle, though, remember, with my group. I'm going to hold it down and grab this container. Or at least that was the plan. I'm also making Dragonfly. So Dragonfly, I've decided to add to my alligators, and I should have done this at the beginning, guys. Whenever you're facing off against the Vikings and stuff, alligators and dragonflies are a great combination. If you're doing same faction, always alligators and barracudas. Go up here and grab this container. They're down here battling it out, right? Purple is just pretty much slaughtering green down here, because green's trying to hold them off of this container. Red pushing over the bridge, or trying to, but teal's got those vertex, and they're like, if we win, will you upload this to YouTube? And I was like, yes. I think that it might have given him extra motivation, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Purple down here pushing, green's pushing back though because it's Poseidon. I can see they don't have a lot down over on this side right here. This is actually a pretty good area right here to attack. So I come down, I'm going to kind of come across, just come straight across and down, so I can avoid these torpedo platforms. I'm not trying to get in range of those. Just close enough to attack their Vikings. And then I'm going to back off a little bit, just try to get the Vikings to follow me a little bit. Get them away from those torpedo platforms, because they're loving these torpedo platforms, right? You can't get too close. Trying to avoid those, just going to kind of come across their bow, I guess you could call it. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. Coming across the front here, back and forth, just trying to draw them out. Great hawks from green. So green was kind of trying to help out. And then green's attacking the torpedo platforms over here on the left side. I'm still up here on the top. So as they come over here, I can attack them from the top. But I'm going to slow this down. So they had teal over here. These guys were they were moving into like air and land for some reason. I'm going to push on the water though. This is the area I want to attack right here because we got rid of them. They were trying to build those torpedo platforms again. So I'm going to push right down in there. Just going to push right in there. Great job with the hawks again and alligators. And here comes Red now. Red has his Leviathan. He's gonna hold that bridge right there with alligators. He's moving across the bottom bridge with his units here on the land. Blue has Torrents and some Zeus and Seraphim. So we're gonna see what happens here. If we can get past it. The Chameleon's behind them though, that doesn't help too much. The Chameleon speed, man, it can get you if you don't catch it in time. Cerebrus is right in the cloud there. But we are pushing. I've got more guys up this way. Purple and teal trying to hold the line right here. As that's happening, Red's down here pushing. Bringing in the Leviathan. Still has the Wolverine. Gonna be able to take out that factory right there and the barracks. And moving across the bottom here. Good teamwork. I mean, really, teamwork's what made this work. I got more guys coming down with Dragonfly right here. And I'm just gonna try to help push right down in the bottom here. I'm gonna come down to this bottom area and I'm gonna avoid all these torpedo platforms and push with the ground units here on purple. Try to get purple out of the water here. Got my Dragonfly parked so they don't fly into the torpedo platforms here. Like that one right there. That one was not locked in. Okay. Just slowly chipping away the coastline here from this side. Red doing a great job taking out purple. Very nice. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. I love outranked battles, and sometimes we win and sometimes we lose. I was happy that we were able to figure out an area to hit and work together as a team. It was a little bit of a workout. These guys did an excellent job pressuring us and keeping us off, on our side in the water and everything. Even on land, they did a good job. But ultimately, teamwork got us to the finish line and got us that win. And so, shout out to General Demolition and CX Spark. Thank you so much for that outranked battle. If you guys enjoyed it, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. I hope I see you on a live stream so you can jump in battle with me and we can have a great time. Remember, guys, I got lots of events coming, lots more events and tournaments, so make sure you guys pay attention, don't miss out, and we will see you guys in the next battle.